We've been waiting for 12 minutes already. So can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so just like what I mentioned last meeting, so all of our meetings will be like a consultation meeting. So let's start now. Anyone who has a question or clarification with the week one, with the module one and two? Anyone? Question, guys. Or maybe if you have a question with our laboratories or with this activity, Fibonacci series. Anyone who has a question? Guys, this is not your chance to ask, you know, that question in your mind right now. So if ever there is some confusion or there is something that is not clear, so ask it right now. Let's see, Mr. Jim Alexis. So you can just watch the recorded. Oh, did you miss something? I guess you haven't missed anything yet since we've just started actually. Okay. So yeah. Again, anyone who has a question with week one and two, so there is the concern right here. Sir, yung grading system ba ngayon is parang last time din na INC, UD at pass? Yes, same as last year. Okay. It's either INC or you pass. Okay, or unofficial draft. Okay. Activity one. Activity number one is one. So what's your question regarding with this activity number one? So using a flowchart, display a series of numbers in which each number, Fibonacci number, is the sum of the two preceding numbers. Okay. So in here, you're going to create a, of course, it's a flowchart. Okay, so you're going to use a decision, okay, and then a process, and then what will be the output, okay. So of course, there will be a loop, okay, starting from one up to my apologies. So there is no loop, but yeah, there is still a loop until it reaches this value of 8. So this one is similar with the alarm clock. Okay, so something like that. So you have to come up with a result of 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 5 and then until it reaches the value of 8. So uh make a flow chart that has a flow of Fibonacci series. Okay, that's the only thing I can say, because if I will explain more, then it's like I am now answering how to do this one. Okay, so mostly parang conditional. Okay, that's your clue. Conditional, and then there's a loop until it reaches the value of 8, and then once it reaches the value of 8, and that's the time that you will stop looping. Okay, of course, you will start at the value of so you can start with 0 or 1, so either of those, so depending on your uh condition. Okay, so with the question of Regina Alexis, does this apply for all of the subjects? So yes, uh, lahat naman. Okay, wala naman sigurong special subject na dapat bagsak. Okay, so ganun pa rin lahat. All right, so any other concerns? Lab 1, Lab 2, 3, 4, case study 1, 2. None anymore? So I guess there's no more question or clarification. Then we can now proceed to week 3 and 4. So under this, there's only one module. But before that, let's go over to the module overview first. So here are the topic learning outcomes, and then here are the list of topics. So yeah, there's quite a lot, but most of them are just the basic components: inductor, potentiometer, what is an IC, what are some common ICs, capacitor, and then resistor, and so on and so forth. So most of them you guys already know. It's just that to give you short introduction on where it came from, starting from atom, how it was made into an electronics, okay, and the basic components that you'll be using in drafting or in designing, rather. Okay, so again, we only have one module, and then here are the external videos that came from YouTube. So just in case that you want to know more about atom, about electronics, so feel free to check these external links right here. And then we have 3 reading materials, like what is basic electronics, introduction to electronics, and then what is fixing. Okay. And for the reference, I only have one, so just check this one out later on. So most of my PowerPoint slide, okay, came from this website, right? Okay, so I hope we're clear with this one. So here is now the one module, and then one thing that I would like you guys to check is the spritzing. So may I just ask, have you guys already use fixing? Anyone who has any idea what is fixing? Anyone who have already used fixing software, or what is a fixing software? Anyone who has an idea or have already used it? None. So most of you, this is your first time in hearing fixing. Okay, so some of you mentioned that it's your first time, and then others have already heard about it, but still no idea. Okay, so we could just say that fixing is a software that used to design a PCB. Okay, let's just say that this is a for beginners. Okay, for non industrial type of software. Okay, let's say that this one is for student, something like that. Okay, so you can start with this one first, and then once we are in finals, so you will learn now the EagleCAD. So EagleCAD now is the industrial type of application that we use to design a PCB. Okay, but this one is a good start also, using fixing before using the EagleCAD. So if you don't know how to download and install, so just click this link, and then on how to use fixing, so just click this link right here, this tutorial. So you will see here on how to design a, of course, you can start with breadboard first before implementing that one into a actual PCB. Okay, so in here it will teach you on how to navigate where are the core parts like resistor, capacitor, inductor, and so on and so forth. Okay, we have a lot of components under this application. Okay, so just check this 7 minute and 45-minute videos. This is just a quick introduction, and just in case that you want more, you need more knowledge maybe or information, so you can check where is it one? So wala dito, but in my morning class, I have another video right here. It's another introduction to flitzing, but you can search more on the internet. Okay, so this is not the only uh, content which is going to teach you about flitzing. So we have a lot of tutorials out there which will teach you on how to use flitzing. Okay, so just check them out. Okay, so you will see here the breadboard, the schematic, and then the PC. Okay, so we have 3 parts for this one. So the one that you're going to make for this week 3 and 4 is just the breadboard. Yeah, this is the breadboard for now. So don't uh, do anything uh, yet on the schematic and PC. So we'll go over with the schematic on week 6, if I'm not mistaken. That will be on week 6, week 5 and 6. Yeah, schematic diagram for the week 5 and 6. And once you're done with that, then that's already your midterm exam. And then lastly will be the PCB design. Okay, this is not the one that we're going to use, but of course you can also use this one, but this is not the one that we're going to use. When it comes to PCB design, the one that we'll use is the Eagle CAD. Okay, this one. So to those who doesn't have Eagle CAD yet, I'll just publish this one as early as of now so that you will have an idea or how you have more time on how to download and install this Eagle CAD. So yeah. Anyway, since we're still under week 3 and 4, so uh just deal with this one later on, maybe in the future after 3 weeks. Okay, once we're done with this week 5 and 6. But yeah, for your lab number 5, there's only one task. So just propose a simple project. So this is individual proposal. Okay, so all of you will propose the simple project with the use of basic electronic components and define why you've chosen or decided to propose a project. So what is its importance? So of course you can use Fitting or any other free tool to create your sample layout. Okay, as long as that application has the ability to design a breadboard layout. Okay, so here are the requirements on that Microsoft Word. So first one is the title of the project, its importance, list of the components that you have used or you're going to use for the project, and then the breadboard layout of that project. Okay. So this is the 30-point activity or lab, and the due date of this one will be on February 5. So you guys have 2 weeks from now to finish this lab number 5. And then as usual, you'll be given a case study. So you guys already know what to do with this one. You guys are already an expert when it comes to case study. So you'll be given a pack. So just small or short description. Okay, and then a question. So just share your opinion or your own thoughts regarding with this one, and just justify your answer. And then as long as you were able to convince me that your answer is really correct, or you were able to justify it, then I'll give you a high score or a perfect score. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it actually for the week 3 and 4. One more thing that I forgot to mention is under this watch videos. So of course, as usual, you'll be given a compiled Zoom meeting of our Zoom meeting last year. So this is just an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour and 10 minutes Zoom meeting. So just watch this one later on, just in case that you wasn't able to understand the PowerPoint presentation completely. Okay, so this is it's not really necessary to watch this one. Okay, but if you need more information, maybe then you can watch this one, of course. So yeah, that's it for the week 3 and 4. So are we clear so far? Are you guys able to follow everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about the others? So there's just two. What about the others? Miss Eileen, Mr. Samuel, Mr. Eric, Benzer Beans, RB, Jason, Rafael, Jade, sure. So to those who are asking when are we going to have a limited face-to-face, so even me, I don't know yet, but what I'm hearing is maybe, okay, this is not yet final, but maybe last week of February. So could be second week or third week of February, or hindi naman siguro first week kasi syempre magkakaroon pa ng maraming meetings like uh, uh, you guys will be informed. Okay, the UC itself will announce once you're going to have a limited face-to-face. And then of course, the things that you need to prepare, like your vaccination card, your I don't know, In some cases, they're going to need your field health card, but uh, in some in other instructors or the other instructors are not are saying that you won't be needing a field health card, but the others keep on saying that you'll be needing it. That's still 50-50. So even me, I'm not sure. Okay, if we are really going to need a field health card. Okay. So kung vaccination card lang, I guess lahat naman tayo meron, or vaccination certificate, as long as you have your account on the the Baguio Bakuna, something like that. So yeah, that's already good as a vaccination card or certificate. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. Okay, so Jean Alexis said that Sir Duterte deleted his announcement about the PhilHealth card. Uh, yeah, so sabi rin kasi ni Sir sa akin noon, hindi na kailangan. Pero parang nagbago ulit yata na parang kailangan na. Pero one thing is for sure, we need your vaccination certificate. And then the others, to follow pa lang siguro kung i-require ba or hindi. So, wala pa namang final regarding that. Anyway, so if you guys don't have any other concerns anymore, then I guess that's it. And let's just meet again next week. Okay. So as always, thank you guys for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Even though wala naman kayong question, okay, supposedly dapat yung mga uma-attend ngayon, dapat sila may mga question eh. Though, kahit wala kayong question, like everything is super clear already. And you guys already know what to expect with week 3 and 4. And recorded na rin yung Zoom meeting. So parang wala kayong mamimiss actually kahit hindi kayo umattend sa Zoom meeting. Kasi nga, recorded naman. So you can watch it anytime. So that is why I'm really, really thankful. So ilan kayo ngayon dito? 12. So to those 12 students of mine right now, so thank you so much. Okay. Dahil uma-attend pa rin kayo sa meeting ko, okay, even though there is no discussion. Yeah, sure. Actually, in my case only, okay, I don't recommend you guys messaging other instructors via Facebook. But in my case, it's okay for you guys to message me on my Facebook. I actually much more like it if it's on my Facebook because I'll be able to see it as soon as possible. Okay, kahit nasa tabi ko lang, may concern ka. Sige, check ko mamaya. Okay, kasi pag sa Canva, saka na ako mag-check kapag may klase ako, kapag may i-update ako sa Canvas, yun lang. So, minsan nadidelay. Sometimes take me 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, or sometimes a day before I will check my Canvas again. So, you're welcome, Sir Jim Alexis. So, sabi niya, thank you din sa pag-attend sa unending queries namin, sir. Well, may mga queries ba kayo? Nagtatanong ko kanina, wala naman kayong tanong. Anyway, so, thank you pa din. Alright, so yeah, that's all. So you guys may go now. So just use the remaining time to, bahala na kayo. Just make it useful. Just don't waste it. Okay, you can use it to your other subjects. Okay, or you can use it to do important things. So yeah, goodbye, and you guys may know.
Bye, sir. Thank you po.
Goodbye, and thank you.
Thank you, sir.